the medical nutrition therapy. Very simply, it's an individually tailored nutrition plan implemented by a registered dietitian. In short, para po umayos yung blood sugar, i-refer kayo sa expert, yun yung dietitian nutritionist, para ma-advise kayo, individual advice, na kung paano aayusin yung pagkain. Paano yun? Kino-control yung amount of carbohydrates, we ensure that you are taking a healthy, balanced diet that will promote only adequate weight gain, hindi yung masyadong maraming weight gain during the pregnancy, and would also promote normalization of the blood sugar. So nire-revisan ng konti yung pagkain. Di ba usually pag kumakain tayo, 3 big meals. What will happen is you will be advised to have 3 smaller meals and then 2 to 4 snacks in between kasi bawal din naman magutom. So, in terms of calorie restriction, no, hindi masyadong nire-restrict naman. Hindi naman yung diet na pampapayat. Bawal din naman kasi yon. Babawasan talaga by as much as 1/3 yung usual na kinakain mo. Pero bawal magutom kasi it can lead to something called ketosis, no? Nakikita ito sa urinalysis natin. Pag masyadong matindi yung pagda-diet, nakakasama rin yun sa katawan. So nakikita yon through that ketosis. And like I said, katulad ng sinabi ko, it will control the weight gain and blood sugar level, lalo na dun sa medyo mataba ng konti. And at the same time, hindi naman talaga nagugutuman. So how much calories is allowed for you to take, no? Kinakalculate yung recommended total daily calories, no? So kunyari, if you have a normal weight, kinakalculate yon para 30 kilocalories per kilogram lang yung iti-take mo. Pag naman medyo overweight or obese, mas mababa yung amount of calories na ire-recommenda for you. What's important is if you're eating too much, no, during the pregnancy or before the pregnancy, aayusin yon.
Naku, Doc, tama po yan. Kasi di ba minsan po yung mga, syempre, pag mga first time na mga nagbubuntis, yung mga kaibigan sinasabi, naku, kainin mo lahat. Hindi parang make the most out of the pregnancy kasi parang as mga first time moms or sa mga pregnant women, yun na nga, understandable na madaming cravings due to hormonal changes, ganyan. Pero yun na nga, ako po binantayan ko din po talaga. Kasi nga, syempre, knowing na may risk factor ako for diabetes, natakot din ako kasi di ba pwede din yun makuha ng anak ko kung magkaroon ako ng diabetes in the future. So, kaya yun, mga mommies, bantay-bantay din po talaga sa mga kinakain. Pwede naman kumain ng madami, sabi nga ni Doktora kanina. Pero yun na nga, choose the healthier options. Ayan, yes. Kaya naman mga tagapagtangkilik, importante, masustansya, balance ang ating mga kinakain para naman makuha ang sapat na nutrition na kailangan ng ating katawan and of course, ang ating mga babies also.
Okay. So pupunta naman tayo, KA, doon sa next part ng pag-aayos ng blood sugar. So we talked about fixing the diet, no? Making them eat probably more vegetables, less carbohydrates, but generally it's still a balanced diet. Makikita ngayon natin yung epekto ng pag-aayos ng diet, yung ating physical activity in terms of what happens to our blood sugar. Ito yung tinatawag na glycemic or blood sugar targets, no? Dito natin ina-assess yung kung effective yung ating ginawang management plan in terms of the blood sugar control. So anong ibig sabihin nito, no? We set targets para alam mo kung saan pupunta. Kailangan alam mo muna yung pupuntahan mo. So ito yung targets. So when we monitor the blood sugar, ang minomonitor po, hindi lang yung blood sugar sa morning o yung fasting o yung pre-meals. Minomonitor din yung after eating, yan yung PP or postprandial. So for example, yung 2 hours after eating, no, gusto natin less than 120 lang, or after 1 hour less than 140. And there's a test na ginagawa, yung A1C, gusto natin yan less than 6.5. So ito yung mga tinuturo, no, sa mga mommies. These are what you need to reach, no, in terms of your blood sugar. Ngayon, may isa pang tina-target, yung sa weight din natin. So, yung lifestyle modification, yung pag-aayos natin ng nutrition, healthy diet, increased physical activity, that will have an impact on our weight, no? Of course naman, gusto natin that a pregnant mommy will gain weight. But the amount of weight that they will gain will depend on their weight prior to the pregnancy. So, tignan natin to ulit, no? Kung yung mommy before pregnancy was actually underweight, allowed siya na mag-gain as much as this much, no? 12 to 18. Actually, parang pounds yan eh. Versus obese, mas konti, mga 5 to 9 lang. So, ganun lang. Hindi natin sinasabi na bawal na mag-gain ng weight. Pwedeng mag-gain ng weight, except that yung weight gain has to be within this target range. Hindi pwedeng sobra because tataas na naman yung blood sugar. Finally, yung last na, or hindi naman finally, the second to the last that we have to attend to during gestational diabetes is drug therapy, no? Yung mga gamot para sa diabetes. It's making use of medicines for diabetes. This is when the lifestyle modification, the diet, and the physical activity are not enough to control the blood sugar. Kailangan ka ng resetahan ng gamot. And typically, yung gamot na ginagamit is actually insulin only if medical nutrition therapy is not enough. And some women also may need metformin. Now, in order to achieve all of this, no, para magawa natin to, ma-monitor natin yung blood sugar, we need to do self-monitoring of blood glucose, the so-called SMBG. This is when people with diabetes measure their blood sugar using a meter, no, a glucometer or a glucose meter. You are going to be trained by your doctor or the diabetes educator to record your blood sugar before eating, after eating, and pag tumataas siya, to record even the food that you ate. No? So earlier, we talked about when to test. You test fasting or before eating. You also test 1 hour or 2 hours after eating. And then, ima-match mo dun sa target. So, kung ang target mo after eating, dapat less than 140, and then nakita mo mas mataas siya than 140, then you have to list down the foods that you ate para matandaan mo next time. So, nire-record siya. And even at night, no, at bedtime, you're also asked to check your blood sugar if needed.
And again, maraming salamat kay Doktora sa dagdag kaalaman tungkol sa gestational diabetes. At I'm sure maraming natutunan ng ating mga viewers today. Ano naman po ba ang gusto ninyong sunod natin na pag-usapan? I-comment nyo lang yan sa video na ito.